This is the food episode of the Haute Goat Show.
Welcome to Haute Goat Farm. My husband Shane and I are expats from Toronto that gave up the city life for a 200-acre piece of paradise. We started with 4 goats, now we have close to 40, as well as 6 horses, 7 alpacas, 20 chickens, and 5 livestock dogs. All year round, we hold unique events for guests to experience the animals, the ins and outs of country life, and the beautiful landscape just north of Port Hope, Ontario. This is a peek behind the scenes at what goes on here at the farm.
We have a number of workshops on the farm, and the way workshops tend to evolve is somebody will come up to me if they see me doing something or think I may know something. For instance, the Milka goat make cheese workshop, somebody said to me, so you have goats that you milk, how do you milk a goat? And then it went into a natural progression. You milk the goat, what do you do with the milk? You make cheese. In a nutshell, the way the workshop works is I start off by introducing the class to my baby goats. So if you don't have babies, you don't have milk. So we sort of start with that. People get excited, of course, right away. And then I introduce them to the mummy goats and bring out one of my goats and explain how the whole process of milking works. What you're going to do is close off the top of the teat, so that traps the milk in the teat, and that often is enough to get the milk flow started. Then, so what you do is really tight, so you're going to thumb and first finger like that, no air here, like really squeeze. You're going to say, I don't want to hurt her. You won't hurt her, I promise, because she won't let you and I won't let you. It's always great fun because people are pretty excited when they actually figure out how to do it, and it is a big accomplishment if you think about it. Oop, I have to tell you, you're not a real milker if you haven't had a goat step in your pail. All right, who's next? Then we go into the house. We don't use our milk in the cheese workshop. We're not a licensed dairy, so we bring in somebody else's goat milk, and that's how we do the demonstration. Everyone gets to make their own cheese and take it home with them. It really is a bonding experience, not just with the 2 people who may come together, but with the whole group of 8 or 10 or whatever the case may be. Our chefs in residence here are Rob and Alicia, coming from Port Hope. We're thrilled to have them here in the new Screaming Goat Cafe. We met them at the Cultivate Festival in Port Hope last year. Shane and I both tasted their bison burgers and went nuts for them. After that, we invited them to come and do some private events at the farm. Amazing meals. Clever, interesting, and of course delicious.
Yeah, the bison burger, which we have on the menu right now. We met a couple great farmers, Wendolyn and Alan out in Healy Falls.
We didn't really work too much with a lot of goat cheeses in the past. Seeing all the different varieties of goat cheese that they had in their fridge inspired us with our dishes.
And everybody loves brie, so it was easy, yeah. Farm to table is us just using produce specifically from this property to create our dishes, to inspire the dishes that we do, see what's growing this time of year. And really what it means to us is knowing where our food comes from.
We had an abundance of basil and we needed to use it, so we figured we'll make some pesto.
So we made a mushroom grilled cheese with basil pesto and blackcurrant ketchup.
We thought we'd give those vegetarians some delicious options on our menu. The goats have wandered in before. I enjoy cooking while watching the goats. They're actually quite hilarious to watch.
Last year we planted our first very big vegetable garden. This year we have an even bigger garden planted by a wonderful woofer named Claude from Quebec.
My name is Claude Seguin. I came here for take care of the garden. I can show you some zucchini. You want to see the radish? This is very, very good and strong. We have a pumpkin. Yeah, just coming to. And over there we have a watermelon. One is so big. This is a fresh green pepper. Very good. My favorite meal is sunflower. You see that? It's a flower. It's not really crops, but it's beautiful around the garden. That's what we have here in the garden.
I thought I was the only one who was keenly interested in this stuff. Clearly I'm not, because we get people by the droves here. And I think what they come here for is the hands-on experience, to really engage and to play with and be a part of the process of taking responsibility for where their food comes from and how it's made. I really do believe that. It's nothing fancy, it's nothing high-end, it's nothing sophisticated, but maybe in a way that's the charm of it.